So what's the best route here? If I go in through the shuttle bay, that takes me basically directly into the main lobby, which is where I need to be to access the lift and to talk to Michaela. It's probably the way to go. I could alternatively use the Arboretum airlock and go straight for Alex. No, I think I'll put Alex off. He's jerked me around enough. Cystoids. Great. That health regeneration ability is very useful. It lets me just kind of take chip damage and ignore it. Right, there once was a time when I would have gone through the hardware labs to get to the lobby. I have better options now. Is this some Typhon material? Glowing black stuff? Not sure. Anyway, I guess the shuttle bay is... right, there it is. Other side of the station, unfortunately. Maybe I can go through the underbelly here. A lot of coral in here, better watch out for weavers. What? Ow. 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 Oops. I was watching out for weavers. I didn't watch out for walls. What does the coral do? That's a mystery which has kind of fallen by the wayside. Seems like an important question though. It's just that we don't have a way to answer it. So, hello? So I'm just leaving. I won't engage this cystoid nest. They're everywhere. The Typhon, unfortunately, are becoming more and more prevalent, and yeah, I don't know if... Does Igwe know something about them that would let us deal with them? Does Alex? If not, destroying Talos 1 may still be on the cards.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Right. The shuttle bay has no oxygen, but that's alright. Neither does the exterior of the space station. Actually, wasn't there an engineering operator down there? Because I could really... Oh, whoops. Almost rendered myself even more in need of an engineering operator. Right, yeah, there was an operator that came from here. Where is it at the moment? It's unhelpful to know where it came from, I suppose, but I don't know what their patrol pattern is like. Does it fly up there? I think they've done that in the past. I hear it. I hear the operator buzzing about. There it is. Hey you, my suit. Wait. Huh? Wait. Ah, yes. Thanks, very helpful. Hey, I could mimic out there. I don't need to, but I could. Right, let's get to the lobby. Oh, what? Cool.
This is Dr. Igwe.
Oh, nice.
I've made it to your office.
Igwe, what are you doing here? How did you survive?
Chief Illusion. Well, Dr. Igwe. What? Is that you, Morgan?
Effectively.
Hardly. This is January, Morgan's attempt at having a conscience. But as per usual, it's only evidence of his ego.
There's a number of responses I could make to this, Chief Ilyushin. But we are pressed for time. And Dr. Igwe is already showing signs of anxiety. Disorientation.
So rude.
Fine, make yourself useful, Igwe. Stand watch and keep away from the fabricator.
Yes, Chief Illusion. And, January.
Yeah. I wonder why everyone treats Igwe as so annoying. I know there were a couple of incidents like his wanting to get an autograph from the pianist, and I know he was mistreated, well, not treated as a crank, basically, rather than a scientist, by his peers on Earth who did not believe in psionics, but he was right about that. Like, I just haven't known him long enough to know why he is apparently... Oh, that's Coral. There's Coral in the lobby now. Great. Anyway, the point is, I haven't found Igwe enormously annoying myself, but he's basically being treated as an eccentric personality, well known on the station. I guess all these people have known him for some period of years. Well, my main turret is still here. Okay. I guess the coral is merely extremely suggestive. Rather, it actually goes up to my office, so I'm not fond of that. Still never did get the key card to that one IT supply closet. I better check that after I leave my office. Okay, everything all good up here. The power seems to have come back on.
Hi, Morgan.
Hello.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies.
Oh, nice.
Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it.
Thanks.
I don't
I
think
won't.
they will.
Yeah, okay, so what kind of chipsets has she made? Suit, scope, polyshield, CIU. Ooh, increased protection against physical damage. Disruption, Q-beam. Yeah, I don't really need that. I would like it. Well, I'm already using it, I see. Okay. What am I not using? Heavy gear optimizer. Ooh, that seems okay. Impact amp. Less chance. Ooh, resistance to other damage. Yes, I like that one. Heavy gear optimizer is a possibility as well in the future. Scope chipsets that I'm not using. I've got way too many of these that I can't fit in. I don't think I want to change that right now. Of course, Michaela won't have made any of these. She doesn't know about psychotronics.
Any luck finding a way off the station?
A way off.
Dr. Yu. Good to see a friendly face.
Technically, I have
Was
found a
worried I
way
might
off
not
the
make it
station. I
here
found the
myself,
escape pod, but
My luck held out. I hope you don't mind, but I made use of your fabricator. I was able to gather the right materials to make several refill canisters for your glue gun. Also, if I may show you, with this kit, I think I can increase the fluid intake efficiency without detriment to the weapon's effectiveness.
that would be fantastic.
I wondered for so
you.
long.
Yeah, she wants to listen to the message on the computer. And we will in just a moment. Upgrade kits. What does January have to say? Buzzing around.
I know Alex. He always has a backup plan. He must.
He does. He has an escape pod that works, which we could use to leave the station, but only some people could fit in it. It's not that big. There's probably too many survivors, I think, to board the pod. Or if everyone crammed in, it might be okay. I don't know exactly how those things work or how they plan to be picked up somewhere.
Morgan, the coral is spreading to other parts of the station. I doubt the Typhon are just going to keep building it indefinitely. It must have
I've
some end
always felt
purpose.
that consciousness is more like music than computation.
Perhaps the coral is a kind of reservoir of all the energy the Typhon have been accumulating.
No, I don't think so. I'd say the coral bears a striking resemblance to a nervous system.
You believe the Typhon are building
Nervous
a
system.
disembodied mind?
It's only a hunch. I had more time to study it.
Studying it is what got us here in the first place.
It's true. It's an interesting interaction between the possibility that we're in a simulation and the coral. Like, it could be representing something. It might not even be a real-world substance. But that's pure speculation.
I hope you don't mind if I use your fabricator. I'd like to help.
Yeah, please go ahead. Everyone else
I've
does.
been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down.
The discoveries made aboard Talos 1 seem to validate some form of panpsychism. Consciousness is a fundamental force that exists everywhere, to one degree or another. It seems plausible, then, that an organism evolved, which is able to metabolize
Metabolize.
complex forms of consciousness.
What are you saying? They
Wow.
eat other minds?
Yes,
That's... How can something like that exist?
Very carefully. That's alarming. So the looking glass has been repaired. I wonder, the recording that I've got to show Michaela, it was just a voice recording, right? We don't have to watch her father die? Well, there's no sense putting it off any longer. Let's do this.
Got stationed in engineering because paraplaxis prevented me from being a pilot.
Is that really what you want to talk about right now?
What we need.
I mean, a
More.
pilot... I'm not sure that is what we need.
Morgan,
Aha.
I've been waiting. We can listen to the log now.
Yes, we can. A new utility just appeared on the computer. Alright, here we go. Please delete this file immediately and contact your supervisor.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me.
I don't understand.
Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do
Oh yeah,
kills
she
us both.
it was kind of
Release.
obvious. Picked up on that.
Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
So,
I've been trying to see what I can access. from
not now,
here,
Igwe.
You
but most of this-
performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? And
Well-
to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
I think I probably should, in fact, leave her alone. So... do we understand what it means to be human? Interesting question. Which human? Just kind of routinely sneaking because it's the lobby. But, yeah, sorry about killing your dad. I'm not pleased by it myself, but presumably at the time I thought it was justified for science. Okay, that had to be done. I mean, Michaela asks, why tell me? Well, because keeping this sort of thing from people is what has led to the situation that we are presently in, is the answer. Where am I even going now? Well, I will be heading to the Arboretum to meet Alex in his office, but first I want to try something I just thought of. This area has a number of doors that are the slatted kind you can't easily enter. I wonder whether Mimicry lets you go through those gaps. Well, this one is not even slatted, it's just a hole I could crawl through there. IT security. You know what, I still have not managed to get into this place. Wait, not that place. This place. Are there even people in here? Hello. Let's look for other ways in. Like, I'll just give up on this door. There be holes, vents. I've been above, but I haven't tried below. Or this side? Yeah. What's directly below where we presently are? This is all avoidance, of course, on Morgan's part to avoid thinking about the whole sorry I killed your dad situation. On my part, I just want to get in there. So, I didn't do it. From the security office is below the IT security closet, it looks like. Yeah, the experiments, the Typhon research, the fabrication of neuromods by feeding people to alien monsters. Obviously it wasn't good and was bad. But, not much more I can say about that. We'll look what we can do about the consequences of all this stuff in as the game continues. I think it's fine for Michaela to be angry and say go away. Elias Black worked here. What does that name remind me of? Stabfellow. Yes, because look, dice. I guess again they were placing uses D10s. It may be a storyteller-based system. The reason that interests me is one of the side missions I have here is the treasure hunt. Yes, Stabfellow's map, Melindra's map. Well, where are those maps to have a look at? Let's check it out. So for Melindra Shadow Corner, which was Danielle Show's character, I'm looking for a location which has some doors and a catwalk, maybe? L for elevator? EL, pair of diamonds? Not sure where on the station this is. Should look for things that start with E. Okay. And Stabfellow's map. That is Elias Black's. Treasure map. L2. A picture of, again, something somewhere. That could be the reactor, maybe? Looks a bit like the reactor, but I'm not really sure. L for lobby. There are a number of places this could be, unfortunately. Perhaps I have to check out where these people worked, right? Well, I mean, Elias Black worked here. But... like, if you were really familiar with Talos 1 because you lived and worked here every day, and weren't one of the Psychotronics people who constantly had their memories reset, you would probably be able to interpret this map. These double doors kind of reminds me of the entrance to the bar. Crew quarters? Because I remember there was like the stage and the computery area. Yeah, I reckon this could be in the crew quarters. I'll try that one. And then... Danielle Show's map. ELB is a bit more serious to me. She worked in deep storage, but I'm not sure Abigail Foy would have been able to leave treasure in deep storage. It was a somewhat more protected area. Well, what are the areas of the station called? ELE lab? What are the areas in deep storage? Oh, I thought you could look at the map of an area from this overall map, but it seems you cannot. Oh, sure you could do that. Oh well. Well, actually, this this map is kind of in the same style as the drawings, so that's worth looking at for a moment here. To just kind of compare and contrast. Not enormously helpful. I mean, it seems to me that this lobby map is unrelated to these locations. Well, that's going to be tricky. What other kinds of objectives have I got left? I still want to locate... Ah! I should have done this while I was in the reactor. Okay, so I want to locate Jean Fur. I also want to locate Grant Lockwood, and I'll need his beacon for that. Let's do these things. Let's, since I'm in the security office anyway. Yeah, I am now going to try and finish off some side objectives. And hunt down all these people. And then, or at some point during this process, I'll go and look for Alex in his office and talk to him about self-destruction and typhons and various other things. So let's just reconfirm this whole IT supply closet thing. Life signs nominal.
Target error. Insufficient typhon material found. Standing down.
Ah, right, yes, mimicry. I was going to see if I could use it to get through some slats. I really was somewhat distracted by the Michaela situation. Probably not as distracted as she is, though. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. They're just stairs. Even a little box like me can make it up narrow stairs like this. It's not a major obstacle. I'm just a little guy, a little birthday box. I can't. No. Come on, you wouldn't put stairs in my way. Okay. And you can do it. Well, now we know. So yes, mimicry is a viable way to pass... Wait, I already knew that, didn't I? That's the only way I've ever passed through these things, isn't it? Yeah, well, what am I even talking about? I'm sorry, I'm completely out of it here. Was I thinking of some other kind of obstacle that I might be able to overcome with... Yeah, I know what I was thinking. Dumb phantom shift. Yes, this thing. Okay. I wanted to see if I could use this teleport thing to get through the slats. I can't. So, it continues to not be a particularly attractive power in the context of this game. If I was a heavy wrench user, I'd probably want that. If I was trying to sneak run around the place. Okay, so, somewhat pointless distractions aside, let's, yeah, nominal. What? Really? Have I? Well, if you say so. I don't feel like I've located her per se myself. That's it. Okay, the location was on the ground. You know what that says to me? It's not a person, it's a tracking bracelet. Alright. Back to the security computer. Who else is in that place, and are they all on the ground? Carolyn Wheeler off station. Oh, well done, Carolyn Wheeler. Hey, there's someone in the shuttle bay I've got to go find. Yep, yeah, I'm totally going to be tracking everyone down here. Harley Granger, eh? Yeah, the baseball guy. Who, was upset that he no longer plays baseball. Just rammed that turret for no particular reason. Alright, once again, bracelet on the ground. Somewhat concerning to me, but can I do the same trick where I, like, walk near it? And no, that doesn't count as locating Harley Granger. Well, alright, I don't know why it worked on the other woman. Get through here. No, that's not a looking glass mirror. It's just a broken screen. Oh, it's broken now because I broke it. Freaking wrong kind of panel, and I got all those anyway. This is the kind of door that you can only open with a keycard, in my experience. Is there some other way to bash them open or something that I don't know about? No matching keycard. This despite the fact that I've rebooted the whole station and reset the computers and things. This reployer's not going to help me. Or anyone. Could there be a keycard around here that I never spotted? The people who work here may have just had one. This did happen to me once. I found a keycard near an office I hadn't been able to get into. Mimicry's not going to help. There's not even tiny little gaps. So. It seems ineffective. Flame jets continue to have weird physics. Oh, there we go. It's shut off at last. I could shoot these monitors with a gun? No, that doesn't do anything. Can I recycle the door? That has a risk of killing anyone who's inside. And also I don't think it would work. Harley Granger. Urgh. IT supply closet. I did find the key to the pharmaceutical supply closet in a completely random place later in the game. But I've been basically everywhere in the game now. Guess I'll leave this mystery a mystery for a little while longer. But I'm suspicious that I'm missing something. Alright, well, I did notice there was someone dead in the shuttle bay who I hadn't found, so let's clear that one up because the shuttle bay is right here. This crew hunt could take a bit of time, but I feel like it's worth doing for some reason. I don't have to keep going back to the lobby. There are security computers in other regions. Not all of them, unfortunately. Did you talk? Oh, right. Just passing through the gate there.